Hello guys, Kishan here. How are you guys doing in your quarantine time? I hope you are safe and healthy. So I thought while you guys are having some free time, why not make a video about an interesting topic, undervolting. I have seen so many people complaining about their computer working slow or getting too much hot while playing games or any heavy computing. I have a solution which might work for you. Undervolting. What is undervolting? How can it affect your PC or laptop in different ways? Basically, undervolting means giving less power or voltage to your computer processor and other components, by which it reduces energy consumption as well as heat reduction. Undervolting helps your computer in many ways, like your computer's performance will get good if it stays cool. In other words, thermal throttling will be reduced. Thermal throttling is a term which states when your CPU is overheated. So in order to keep it cool down, it has to decrease its processing speed, eventually turning your computer into a lag machine. Everything will work slow until it gets at a suitable temperature. No lag issues or freezing problems will occur if you have done undervolting. Another benefit is that your laptop's battery life will be increased because of less power consumption. Even while heavy gaming or heavy computing, your computer will stay cool, and undervolting can reduce your CPU temperature from 10 to 20 degrees Celsius. Yes, my guys, that's huge. Now, the crucial point. Keep this in mind. Undervolting doesn't harm your CPU in any way. This has been proved by many undervolting experts. If you have doubts about this, please do check that on the internet. Now, there are many tools for undervolting your computer, like Intel's Extreme Utility Tool, Throttle Stop, and many more. Throttle Stop is the most widely used tool when it comes to undervolting, so we are going to go with that. Keep this in mind, this technique works on both laptop and desktop computers, as well as AMD and Intel processors. Now to download Throttle Stop, head over to your browser, type Throttle Stop, click on the first link, which is techpowerup.com. Now we are going to go with this stable version, which is 8.70.6. Click on download. Choose the server which is closest to you. Now I have already downloaded the zip and extracted to a specific folder. You will see a folder like this when you extract it. Click on this Throttle Stop application. Now you will see a warning message which will tell you that Throttle Stop is capable to alter some things in your computer which may mess things up, and if you mess things up, you are completely on your own. Click on OK. Don't worry, we'll take some safety measures before tweaking some settings. Just do as I say so and you won't get into a problem. Now moving ahead, you will see a screen like this. Now the first thing you are going to do is to look at this speed shift EPP option. Now listen to me carefully. If you have AMD processor, do not turn this option on if you may experience some unstable performance. Now check this option on if you have Intel processor. This speed shift technology is specially for Intel processors, and this technology enables the processor to dynamically control the clock speed and power consumption for better performance. After enabling speed shift option, click on save over here. Now leave rest of the options as it is. Click on this FIVR. Now over here, look over here, click on this OK, do not save voltages. Select this option, it is crucial for you. The reason behind that is, if you mess things up, if you undervolt your CPU too much, it won't get enough power to do its job. Now for that, if you restart the computer, the values will be resetted, so you won't get into a problem. Now this CPU core, check this option, unlock adjustable voltage. Do not touch any other thing except this offset voltage value. Now I have an Intel processor i7-7700HQ. You may find your offset value at 0. You have to increase your offset value. Start with 80. If your computer or laptop crashes at 80, decrease it to -75. Then if your laptop or computer crashes at -75, decrease it a little bit more to 70. If it doesn't crash at 75, increase it till you find a speed spot where your laptop or computer doesn't crash and it works perfectly fine. If it crashes, reduce it. If it doesn't crash, increase it. Now my sweet spot was 135. I had my offset value at 140, but it was crashing and freezing problems were there, so I had to reduce it to 135, and it works perfectly fine at this rate. Now head over to CPU cache, do the same things, check this unlock adjustable voltage, do not touch any other things, and apply the same offset voltage value that you applied in CPU core, right? Minus 135.7, the same over here, CPU core minus 135.7. Now head over to Intel GPU. Now I have already tied minus 40 millivolt over here and it was working fine. It didn't crash, it didn't had any performance or lag issues, so I had to increase it to minus 65. My sweet spot is over minus 65. You have to find your own sweet spot where your computer doesn't crash or you don't get any performance or lag issues. Now the main thing over here is when you click apply over here, if your computer doesn't crash or freezes, that means you have officially undervolted these three things: CPU core, CPU cache and Intel GPU. Now you may click on this option OK save voltage immediately and click on OK. Now if your computer crashed at this settings, that means you have done too much offset voltage that your CPU was not getting enough power to do its job. Now restarting your computer will reset all this value. That's why we had to choose that option, do not save voltages over here, right? So reduce the offset value to little bit more. If your computer crashed at minus 135, reduce it to minus 130. If you crashed at minus 125, reduce it to minus 20. Like that, do it in all these things: CPU core, CPU cache and Intel GPU. And if your computer doesn't crash, you're good to go. Click on apply, OK. Now after clicking apply and OK, now the last thing we have to do is click on this options, copy this settings. If you have NVIDIA GPU, select this option on and select start minimize and minimize on closed. It is important. After that, click on OK, close this throttle stop. Now we are going to create a basic task which will schedule a throttle stop whenever the computer starts. For that, go in task scheduler, click on create basic task, name it throttle stop, choose this option when I log on, click on next, start a program, leave as it is. Now we are going to browse the location where you extracted your throttle stop zip. Mine was at this path. Click on throttle stop, click on open, next. Now select this option, open the properties dialog for this task when I click finish. This is important. Click on finish. You have to alter some properties over here. Click on this run with highest privileges, right? Then click over here and choose your operating system, Windows 10. If you have Windows 10 operating system, accordingly. Triggers, you will see your desktop name over here. Enable status, actions, leave as it is. In conditions, unselect each and every options over here. Make sure you don't have any options selected. Uncheck everything. Then in settings, uncheck these two options. Stop the task if it runs longer than 3 days, and this option off. Next, history enabled. After that, click on OK. Now you will see a throttle stop task, basic task over here. Let me show you. Throttle stop 1. I already have a throttle stop basic task over here, so I'll delete this new one. I was just showing to you guys. Now you are ready to go. You will see a significant improvement into your computer or laptop. Won't hit too much when you are playing games or doing hardcore computing, and you will see a significant improvement in temperatures over here. Now if you want temperatures of CPU, GPU and all other things over here in your taskbar, click on options, and select this option, CPU time, GPU time and CPU megahertz. Choose whatever color you prefer, click on OK. Now you will see the constant temperatures over here of CPU, GPU and CPU megahertz over here.